Morris County, New Jersey is the worst in the entire state for Republican voter registration. They've only gained 200 in the last 2 years. Can you imagine that? Only one county has performed worse than them. That's Somerset. They lost 900 voters. But the worst for gaining Republican voters in 2 years, definitely Morris County, New Jersey. Republicans, that's at the fault of Chairwoman Laura Ali. She's been in charge of the Morris County Republicans for the last couple of years. And all I've seen her on the internet do is slander Bill Spadea, slander Phil Rizzo for trying to bring America First values to the Morris County Republicans. Geesh. And in 2021, I saw Laura Ali instate that county ballot line. You know, the thing that Tammy Murphy is doing with the Democrats to try and become the senator. Well, Laura Ali's in favor of that. She did it in 2021. They've only gained 200 Republican voters in 2 years. That's amazing. The quantitative numbers you see on your screen right now are the voter registration increases and decreases per county. And Morris County right here even shows in an illustrative form likely to be Democrat by 2025. Sussex and Warren, I'm from Warren County, but they're fine. They're going to be Republican until the 2030s. But here in Hunterdon, that one is at threat as well. It says Republican here, but there's a lot of Democrats that are entering and winning and influencing Hunterdon County election politics. Down here in South Jersey, it looks like the trajectory for 2025 is to likely be a strong Republican stronghold instead of how we just saw in 2023. There was some legislative districts that didn't win. The most shocking statistic is that dozens of counties in New Jersey have fewer Democrats than they did at the beginning of 2021. So in purple, Warren County, where I'm from, represent, over in Bergen, they've done a great job. And of course, down south, conservative New Jersey, but they have less Democrats than they did in the beginning of 2021. So this is July of 2021 or 2023. They have less Democrats than they did in January of 2021. The counties that have more Democrats, again, counties that have more Democrats in their counties than they did at the beginning of 2021. They have more Democrats now. Morris County, like I was saying before, and I was alluding to Hunterdon County as well. Included up here is Sussex, but there's more Republicans in Sussex to keep that a stronghold, so it doesn't matter that there was more Democrats registered in Sussex County, but it does matter that there's more registered Democrats in Hunterdon because there's not enough Republicans in Hunterdon to keep it red. It's going to trend. You may have missed it last week, but Americans for Prosperity has endorsed Nikki Haley for president in 2024. And in New Jersey, Americans for Prosperity has always been a grassroots effort-based organization, but now recently they've teamed up with Jersey First, almost my competitor in NJ1ST. We both started in 2018. That's Rosemary Becky. She's never really reached out to me. I went to one of their events just this year, a seat at the table, New Jersey. It was a Jersey First event. They have a Christmas Day event, annual party coming up this December, but, you know, New Jersey's Morris County NJGOP has a history of endorsing and supporting people like Nimrata, Nikki Haley, Ronna Romney McDaniels, Liz Dick Cheney, you know, a bunch of the neocons and establishment Republicans. So Morris County has that reputation. And it looks like, unfortunately, Americans for Prosperity and Jersey First is now attached with them. They're going to be repping Nikki Haley. What about Donald Trump? It's not even primary yet. The primary hasn't even happened yet. Just like you have here, posted on today, the 1st of December, 2023, getting ready for that 2024 primary. But the Republican Party of Morris County, you best believe this is just Laura Ali running the account, is telling you who to vote for. Yep, no primary, no convention even. In New Jersey, they have the county ballot line where you have a convention where the county party then has an endorsement. The rules are you're not supposed to have the county chairs make any endorsement, but the county ballot line, in a sense, is an endorsement for the county party. Now, nope, not even the county convention. You know, it's going to be whatever Laura Ali says. I even made a comment. Oh, look. Segueing over to the northeast side of New Jersey, Legislative District 36 was Chris Oriema. I saw him in 2021 run the grassroots campaign, and he came within 6,000 votes of the Democrat. This time in 2023, he came within 4,000 votes, so he gained some ground. But he's pissed off. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I know it's been a while, but I figured I'm going to try to get back to this. You know, I got to do whatever I can to try to light a fire under people's asses. Here's something, like, for the Republicans who voted, 30%, God bless you. You know what I mean? And you're probably the ones who will vote every time. So this doesn't apply to you. But to the 70% of Republicans who didn't vote, you're pathetic. I don't care. I'm not running again, so I really don't care. But and save the garbage of they're just gonna steal it and they're all rhinos. You know, some are rhinos. I'm definitely not a rhino. Anyone who followed my page this whole year knows for a fact I'm not a rhino. I'm a true conservative, you know, and still 30%. You know, the reason why Democrats win, and yeah, I mean, obviously 2020, you know, we all know what happened in 2020. You know, you couldn't vote in person, you know, so there was that. So there was that, right? But this notion of, oh, they're just going to steal it anyway, that's the reason that you stay home? It's pathetic. It's pathetic. It's a garbage excuse.
Now, it got cut off there. I don't know if there was any more to that, but you got to take him for his word. He's correct. But for someone on my standards, the NJGOP could easily pay me a small penny just to go from Northwest New Jersey over to Northeast New Jersey and work for the Republicans, but that's never an opportunity ever. But I got to agree with him. One way I would disagree with him, I even commented this, is I think I clicked it right here. It's the independents that you have to go for. Even in the primaries, less than 20% of Republicans vote. So if you're telling me 30% of Republicans vote in the general, why are you even chasing the Republican vote in the general? Independents are the ones you have to go for. The NJGOP's got to get to this. To finish up, I'll include the link to this Mercer County Citizens for Election Integrity newsletter. It's the same team, Mark Demo, Hillary Jersey, and New Jersey Stands Up in Mercer County. They audited the 2022 elections in New Jersey. So come to Rumble, just type in NJ1ST audit and it'll be the first video that comes up. You can see the work that I did and explaining their whole qualitative and quantitative work that they've accomplished with regards to New Jersey's election integrity. But they are not stopping there. They're describing the same thing happened in 2023, a couple weeks ago. This election was supposed to be different. It will be better, they said. We need new voting machines to make it better. It wasn't for the voters of Hopewell Township, November 7th. Mercer County spent $3 million of taxpayer money on new machines just in 1 year, and the same exact fiasco occurred. So yet again, election day was chaos. Tabulators were down. Poll books were charging. New ballot marking devices where smart cards were totally confusing for voters. In short, deja vu all over again. And worst of all, at the end of the night, voters left the polls again in large numbers after they were unable to vote. If they did vote, they had to spoil their original ballot and insert a hand-marked provisional ballot. It made it all confusing. So it sounds like just exactly the same thing that happened in 2022. I recommend people coming, watching this whole entire episode. It goes through the whole entire audit. You know, people were begging for the audit for 3 years. Here it is. And, you know, join the New Jersey Mercer County Citizens for Election Integrity and their work that they're doing.